Hello everyone! Welcome to tonight's Essential Oils 101 class. So glad you decided to join us tonight to learn how to create a healer in your home. So my name is Elizabeth and I have been with a company called doTERRA for about 5.5 years. doTERRA is a natural wellness company and it specializes in very pure essential oils. And the reason that I decided to join doTERRA is I started hearing some of my friends talk about some things, their health concerns on Facebook, and that they had these oils that were helping improve their symptoms. And so I started to get curious because I was already into natural types of things and herbs and supplements. And so I was looking for something that was going to be helpful for my digestion. I had really struggled with nausea and occasional indigestion and heartburn, and I had tried modern things and I had only felt worse, and so I was really looking for something that was going to make a huge difference in my digestion because I just felt sick all the time, and it was very difficult to live my life to the fullest because I wasn't feeling well. And so I found some supplements and some oils that we'll be talking about in just a little bit that have made a huge difference and calm my stomach down and improve my digestion. So let's go ahead and get started. So my intention here tonight is that you learn 3 cool things about essential oils. So keep an eye or keep an ear out for those 3 cool things that we're going to go into right now, and make sure that you remember them. Maybe you'll even want to take some notes to help you remember, because you may not remember everything, but some of this is things that you're going to want to remember because they're going to be helpful for you. So let's talk about the first cool thing about doTERRA essential oils. So the first cool thing about doTERRA essential oils is that they are safe. They are safe, they're natural, they have benefits without side effects and without addictions. So these essential oils are from plants. They're extracts with amazing health benefits. And with doTERRA, they are CPTG, which means certified pure, therapeutic grade essential oils. They're pure, they're potent. Every single batch is tested to ensure that there's no chemicals, there's no other inorganic materials, and that each molecule and constituent in the oil, by the way, there are 40 million trillion molecules in 1 drop of essential oil, so that's pretty amazing. And everything has to be right in order for that oil to go on the shelf. So doTERRA will not settle for anything less than the perfect essential oil makeup. So the first oil that we want to talk about, and if you were in person with me here, I would put a drop in your hand, and so I'm going to demonstrate what we usually do. So peppermint is an amazing oil. It helps with so many things. Hey Lisa. So peppermint, you can inhale it. It's energizing. It's cooling for the body. You can rub it on your spine if you're feeling too warm, on your pulse points. You can rub it into your shoulders and your neck to soothe sore muscles and your temples if you have head tension or jaw tension. And you can also rub it on your stomach. I like to rub it clockwise so that it helps with my digestion. So peppermint helps with all those things and more. It freshens your breath as well. It smells amazing. So another thing you can do with peppermint is just put your thumb in that oil and then press it on the roof of your mouth. And so what you're going to feel is you're going to feel a cooling sensation on the roof of your mouth. When you breathe through your nose, it's going to open up your sinuses as well. So it's powerful. 1 drop of essential oil of peppermint oil is equal to the effects of about 28 cups of peppermint tea. So that's a lot of peppermint tea that you would have to drink just to get the effects of 1 drop of essential oil. So you could just, well, we'll talk about the different ways to use them next. So that is the very first thing about cool thing about essential oils from doTERRA is that they are safe. So if you remember what the first cool thing about essential oils is, go ahead and type it in the comments, and I'll look for that to pop up so that I know that you remember what the first cool thing was about essential oils. The second cool thing we're going to talk about is doTERRA essential oils are effective. So they're actually an effective way to address the root cause of our problems, not just mask symptoms, but help our cells to become more healthy. Essential oils actually permeate the sticky, oily cell wall, and they diffuse into the cell to deal with the threats that are inside the cell. When some other things that are less natural are water-based, so they cannot reach inside that cell, but can only deal with those things that are on the outside of the cell. So essential oils are very effective for many health concerns to assist in better health. So one essential oil that is very good for our cells is On Guard essential oil. And On Guard is a blend with cinnamon and clove and wild orange. It smells amazing, and it helps promote healthy immune function. It helps soothe an irritated throat, and it's cleansing for your home and your hands. So that's the second cool thing about essential oils, is that they are very effective for our health and our cells. So if you remember what the second cool thing was about essential oils, go ahead and type it into the comments here. Let's move on to the third cool thing about essential oils from doTERRA. They are affordable. You know, a lot of people think that essential oils are expensive, but they really don't know how to break it down. So essential oils have saved us a lot of money because they help us deal with many things. So there is actually $6.5 trillion a year spent on global health care. If you think of everything that goes into your health care, from your monthly payment that you have to pay, to your copay, to your appointment fees, your prescription fees, to having to take off work, maybe even having to get a probiotic because something has messed up your gut, not to mention having to drive across town if it's something simple that maybe you can deal with at home. So for instance, I have trouble with my ears, and so if my ears start feeling uncomfortable, I will grab some tea tree and lavender oil and just a drop of each, and then I'll rub it around the outside of my ear and then behind my ear and on my lymph nodes. You always want to do both ears because the ear canals are connected, and if you have trouble in one, you're going to have trouble in the other. And so I like to massage the lymph nodes, especially with the tea tree oil. And that tea tree is very soothing for the ear. You could also put it on a cotton ball with some fractionated coconut oil, and then just put it on the outside of the ear and leave it in there for several hours. And within a couple of hours, that ear is going to start feeling better. And that's all it took. If you start as soon as you notice symptoms, they're going to start working fast, and they will help you deal with that. Something simple. So you can save money with natural solutions, and that little remedy is only about 32 to 64 cents depending on how many drops of oil you use. So that's pretty cheap, right? That's less than the gas that you would spend having to drive across town to get to the store. So essential oils are just pennies per dose for the most part. So we mentioned lavender. Lavender is not only great for your ears for seasonal sneezing, it is great for calming your mind, calming your skin, and soothing the mind and skin. Great for any kind of skin irritations, from bug bites to scratches to minor burns, bumps, rashes. It's wonderful stuff. So the third cool thing that we learned about doTERRA essential oils is that they are affordable. So who can tell me the third cool thing about essential oils? Go ahead and type it into the box below. So let's jump next to the 3 different ways to use doTERRA essential oils. The first one is aromatically. So just like I put the peppermint oil in my hand and I breathed it in, we can diffuse or inhale essential oils to positively affect our mood, to help clean the air, and to open our airways, like our nose or our chest and bronchioles. So kind of like when you go to the dentist and they give you laughing gas and it helps you relax and makes you kind of silly, right? Well, essential oils can do something similar, except the essential oils go through the olfactory nerve, which is right above the bridge of your nose, and then they send a signal to the oh darn, my brain just went dead. Sorry, that's the emotional center of the brain, and they help you relax when you breathe them in. It's amazing. And so one essential oil that is a favorite is wild orange. Like any citrus oil, it's uplifting. It smells tangy and fruity. It's energizing, invigorating, and it's uplifting to your mood. And it's great for cleaning your home as well. So wild orange can be used in many different ways, including aromatically. We love it in the diffuser, or I like to use them on my wrists as perfume. And so another essential oil that I love to use is Breathe, and we use this just about every day. It helps to maintain feelings of open airways in your sinuses and your chest, kind of like the peppermint, but it's got a whole bunch of different oils that are good for respiratory. And it also promotes feelings of clear breathing at night, for those who get stuffed up at night, and for breathing during the day, of course. We love to diffuse it, use it on the chest. So topically is the second way we can use doTERRA essential oils. For localized benefits, we can dilute with fractionated coconut oil from doTERRA for best results and to minimize sensitivity. And so usually for adults, you can use a drop or two of fractionated coconut oil and then 1 drop of essential oil. You'll want to dilute more for babies and small children, of course. So Deep Blue is an amazing essential oil that you can just put a couple drops in your hand, mix it with some coconut oil, and then rub it on your sore muscles, whether it's your shoulders. I've had kind of a sore shoulder today from some work outside I was doing yesterday. Ow, that smarts. You can use it on your legs, your knees, your joints, your muscles. It's awesome for soothing achy joints and muscles. And it's great for your head and neck during a comforting massage. It's wonderful stuff. It's tingly and cool, especially wonderful after a shower. So Digestin is another great oil, and I mentioned my digestion earlier, so this is one of them that has been really beneficial for me. So Digestin is a blend. It's put together to help relieve upset stomach, motion sickness, occasional nausea. You can use it at meals to promote improved digestion, or use as needed if you have some digestive discomfort. So today I ate something wrong at lunch, and by dinner time I was starting to get hungry and I had this pain under my ribs, and I looked and my belly had just bloated up from the fried food I had eaten. And so I actually put a drop of peppermint oil in my mouth as I was making dinner, and it just started soothing and working right away. And then my stomach just felt so much better. So Digestin is another great oil to use topically, and you can just mix with some fractionated coconut oil and then rub clockwise on the belly, or you can put a drop in your belly button as well to help it get closer to your stomach. You can even use it near your esophagus as well. Make sure you dilute, though, for sensitivity. So that's the second way to use oils, is topically. The third way to use doTERRA essential oils is internally, and you want to be very careful to read the labels on your bottles because they will tell you whether or not they can be used internally. So if they can, you're going to see this, I know this is backwards, but it's going to say supplemental fact label. Just like when you're looking at your vitamins or your cereal or any type of food, they've got a supplement fact label, and it'll tell you that it's a supplement. And it says, for internal use, dilute 1 drop in 4 ounces of liquid. So that's how you use it safely. So you can put the oil into water, you can drop it under your tongue, or you can add it to an empty veggie capsule, open up, drip, drip, put the lid on, and swallow it with some water. And it's very, very helpful to use that way. In fact, I use it for my seasonal sneezing. And it's already made in a gel cap. It's called Tri-Ease, and that's made with lemon, lavender, and peppermint. If I don't have that on hand, I can put it in water, or like I said, use it in a veggie capsule. Lemon, lavender, and peppermint for seasonal sneezing, wheezing. Using that a lot right now. So lemon is an awesome oil to use in your water every day for cleansing for your body, and it's also great to help clean your home as well. When drinking oils from a cup, you must use glass or stainless steel, otherwise they will start breaking down any kind of inorganic or plastic. So frankincense is another great one to use under the tongue every day or in a capsule. It promotes calm feelings and it helps support a healthy nervous system. Not only that, but it helps our cells perform optimally. Healthy cells is a huge plus. So there are many, many great essential oils, right? But the most powerful thing that you can do for your health is lifelong vitality supplements. And this is a set of 3 supplements, which is a food sourced multivitamin with multivitamin and minerals, an essential oil fatty acid complex with 9 essential oils for antioxidants and healthy cells, like that frankincense and the wild orange, and also essential fatty acids that are great for your tissues, your heart, your lungs, your brain, so things like anxious feelings. And then the 3rd supplement is amazing for cellular health and energy. So there are 3 main things that these vitamins help with, but there are many more. So the first thing that I noticed when I started taking them, remember at the beginning I mentioned digestion? Yes. So the first thing that I noticed after using these for just a few weeks is, oh my goodness, I'm not having that indigestion and heartburn like I used to anymore every day, and my stomach is calmer, and oh my goodness, I'm digesting my food better and I feel better. And so I had more energy, better mood, clear skin, shinier hair even. In fact, my hair grows so fast, you would not believe it. I just got it cut like a week ago and I think it's already grown. Maybe it's been 2 weeks. And nails too, great for your nails. What else? Let's see. General wellness, vitality, antioxidant, DNA protection, energy, metabolism, bone health, immune function, stress management, cardiovascular health, healthy hair, skin, nails, eye, brain, nervous system, liver function, digestive health, lung, respiratory health, gentle on stomach, and does not contain GMOs. So good stuff. You want to start with this as a foundation. Everybody should be taking lifelong vitality supplements every single day, because it will make everything else that you're doing work better, including your body. So you'll have less pain, better mood, more energy, plus all those other things. It's amazing stuff. And it's affordable. So that is my testimony of my digestion, and I'm sure that many other people have great testimonies, and I would love to hear them as well. If you'd love to type in your testimonies, if you've had a great testimony with one of these doTERRA products or another doTERRA product. So now that we've talked about all these different ways that we can use them and how they help, let's talk about how we can purchase them. So how can you get them into your home? So the first way is through retail, and I don't want anybody to buy this way, because the only time you would really purchase that way is if you're purchasing from a spa, a chiropractor, or another business, a professional setting. We don't want anybody to purchase this way because it's the most expensive, and I like to give my friends a good deal. The second way to purchase through doTERRA is a wholesale account, and we get the best products at the cheapest price, kind of like Sam's Club or Costco. And with doTERRA, it's a 25% discount, so no 2 or 3% or whatever the other discount companies are. 25% discount, and to get that, it's a $35 fee, and you can get all your products at a 25% discount individually. Now that's great. But the third way is even more beneficial and cheaper. So below wholesale, we can purchase, it is deep savings below wholesale when we start with a starter kit. It waives that $35 fee. It's the smartest way to purchase. So you might be thinking, wow, this is more than I imagined. doTERRA wants to support your natural health journey, and the goal is to teach you how to live a natural lifestyle. So instead of reaching for something unnatural that's going to damage your organs, our goal is that you not just have one bottle of tea tree for your skin and one bottle of deep blue for your pain. When you reach for something, we want you to have something in your cabinet that's a natural solution that's not going to have any side effects. So doTERRA puts these kits together, so when you purchase them, they're even cheaper than they would be if you purchased the oils individually. So it's an awesome way to get started. So we have a small bottle kit, we have a large bottle kit, we even have a super kit called the Natural Solutions Kit that includes everything you need for your medicine cabinet, including the vitamins we talked about, the gut supplements, a diffuser, an oil box, and tons of essential oil, personal care like shampoo and conditioner, plus all the wonderful oils we talked about. And so those are great ways to start, in that you can find one for your budget. And so now I want to mention briefly, there are 3 types of people who usually watch these classes or attend these classes in person. And the first one wants to live a natural lifestyle. And for this type of person, doTERRA offers a, free essential oil and health education. They have tons of webinars and podcasts and even exercise tips that'll help you in your wellness journey. And so the second type of person loves to share. And when we find something we love, we naturally share. And so this type of person, you might be thinking, gosh, my mom needs this oil, or my friend needs to hear about these oils. And so as you consistently share over time, you can get your products paid for. So we call this free essential oil education. And there are thousands and thousands of people all over the world currently receiving this type of free essential oil education, or free natural healthcare. So the third type of person might be sitting here thinking, wow, I want to do what you do. I want to help others and change lives by sharing the power of these amazing essential oils. And for you, doTERRA offers a generous compensation plan where you can supplement or even replace your current income. And it is amazing to hear about the changed lives from those who are sharing and become more healthy. Not only that, help others and become financially free as well through that compensation plan. So I want to leave you with something before we go into the next segment. And I want you to think about 6 things, all right? So, and maybe you can grab a piece of paper and rate yourself from 1 to 10. So number 1, the foundation of any health plan is eating right. How would you rate yourself on eating right? 1 through 10. The next one is exercise. How are you when it comes to exercise? Are you getting enough exercise? Rate yourself from 1 to 10. Next would be resting and managing stress. Rate yourself from 1 to 10, how good you are at resting and managing stress. The next one is reducing your toxic load. So by reducing your toxic load, you're getting rid of the chemicals that you're eating, you're drinking, you're using on your skin, you're using to clean your home, getting rid of all the toxins. The 5th one is informed self-care. So what health concerns do you have going on in your life, and how do you feel that you're doing from a scale of 1 to 10 on taking care of doing your self-care to deal with those things? And the 6th is proactive medical care. So what about being preventative, living a lifestyle of prevention? How are you doing with that? Rate yourself from 1 to 10. So my job is to help those who are wanting to share, wanting to build, or wanting to get healthier, to get started with doTERRA essential oils or supplements and natural personal care products, skincare as well, and cleaning and laundry, you name it, weight support. So I encourage you you can either comment below, send me a personal message, and give me your phone number, and I'd be glad to chat with you for a few minutes and kind of find out what your needs are and how I can help you get started. And real quick, because I mentioned sharing and building, for those that want to learn more, I'm going to just share the joy of sharing essential oils real quick so that you can learn a little bit more about doTERRA as a company and how doTERRA helps us to make a difference and earn an income. So what is financial freedom? So there was once a man who hauled buckets of water for a living. Every day he would walk miles to the nearest water source and he would haul water back to the village, and he would sell that money. If he wanted to make more, or he would sell that water. If he wanted to make more money, he simply had to work harder, longer, and haul more buckets. After many years, he grew tired of hauling buckets all the time, and inspiration came. So if he used his spare time after hauling buckets to build a pipeline of water, eventually he could be free from hauling those buckets every day. So he labored diligently for a few years to build his pipeline. The day he turned on the spigot, everything changed. He successfully created an unlimited supply of water for himself and the villagers and improved their lifestyle, resulting in an abundant financial pipeline. So just like that man who hauled buckets, many people spend their lives trading hours for dollars. They lack fulfillment or a sense of purpose. With doTERRA, anyone can choose to create time, energy, and financial freedom through building a lasting residual income pipeline. And so let's talk real quick about the differences. So where are you? Are you hauling buckets? You might be trading hours for dollars. There might be a limit on advancement and earnings, limited time freedom, and you're building others' dreams instead of your own. Or are you building a pipeline? Do you have true lasting residual income? Can you go on vacation and still make money and get paid? Or spend time with your family and still get paid? Or sleep and still get paid? Is there no limit on advancement and earnings in your current job? Is there freedom to choose your own schedule? Are you building your dreams? So why would you want to partner with doTERRA? It was founded in 2008 with the mission to bring the highest quality of essential oils to the world. doTERRA's oils are the most trusted and most tested. There's over 4.5 million customers, and there's actually a lot more than that now. They're effective. The company is effective. The certified pure therapeutic grade standard is a very high quality. The doTERRA difference is we have about a 65% retention rate in our customers, and that's huge. That is unheard of in the selling industry. Typical direct selling leads with a business opportunity. The product sales depend on an opportunity, and they sell an opportunity. But with doTERRA authentic direct selling, we lead with powerful products. Products sell regardless of the opportunity because we love them so much and they work. So we share a wellness lifestyle. doTERRA's growth has been very, very similar to Apple. And so doTERRA became a $1 billion company in 7 years, the same as Apple did. And we were named the largest essential oil company in the world by Verify Markets. It's part of the $3.4 trillion wellness market. There's sales in over 110 countries and growing. We have unique and unrivaled quality products. Over 85% of doTERRA's oils are sourced from exclusive areas where no other companies have access to their plants and oils. And doTERRA is led by an executive team of innovators and owners with 150 plus years of experience in the industry combined. And doTERRA's caring, it really sets it apart. So they try to change the world, and they create economic opportunity and financial stability in developing nations. doTERRA gives back to disadvantaged communities through the doTERRA Healing Hands Foundation. And they pay growers fairly and preserve the agricultural system of farmers through co-impact sourcing. You can learn more about these things at source2u.com. It's an awesome website. You need to check it out. So a doTERRA pipeline touches many lives, from the growers to those who harvest, to the distillers, to the bottlers, to the wellness advocates, and those that we share oils with and help change lives. And as you grow a doTERRA business, lives are lifted. Each purchase improves the lives of growers and their community around the world. So if you'd like to get your products paid for, you might want to reach for Elite at about $365 per month income. Or if you want to supplement your income, you might want to reach for Gold, which is about $4,800 a month. And you'd probably want to spend somewhere around maybe 15 to 20 hours a week to reach that. If you want to replace your income, you might want to reach for Diamond, Blue Diamond, or Presidential Diamond, where you can earn between $16,000 and $104,000 a month. And it doesn't stop there. You can go as far as you want and do this over and over and over again. So it's pretty powerful. And if you'd like to learn more about doing the business with doTERRA, I would like to invite you to a business presentation. So reach out to me and I will get you that information so that you can learn more. Whether you want to be debt-free, have a generous savings account, have financial freedom, give more charitably, working smarter by having more time freedom, building your dreams, have time for self-improvement, financial planning, preparedness, or doing what you love, more travel, education, giving time in service, or spending time with your family. You can get your products paid for, supplement your income, or replace your income with doTERRA. So by using the PIPE system, these are some of the simple steps that we use. So we prepare ourselves by learning a little bit, using the products ourselves. Then we invite people to learn more and share a sample. Then we present a class to them, just like we did here tonight. And then we help them enroll with their own membership so they can order whenever they want from their own account. And then we support them by helping them with their health needs or offering them support in business mentoring and training. So that's it. It is a great business. It's fun. It's great to build new relationships with new people and help people live healthier lives and bring financial freedom to their lives as well. So you can reach out to me or visit my website at mydoterra.com/lavenderwaves. doTERRA is spelled DOTERRA. So that's mydoterra.com/lavenderwaves. And you can click on Become a Member and choose the $35 membership or a starter kit, and then add any individual items that you want. And I can then get started and then reach out to me so that I can help you set up a wellness consult and give you the tips that you need to get started with your oils and some freebies as well. And you're also eligible to attend our continuing education classes. And we offer topics such as oils for every age. I have my Oils Now What, oils for women and hormones. What else? Oh, non-toxic living, nutrition supplements, oils for pain, oils for stress and sleep and emotions. So everything relevant to what we go through in life. So it's very helpful and it's a great way to support your health. So thank you for joining us tonight, and I hope you have a great night.